Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. I want to appreciate you so much because of your great support. Please consider subscribing to this channel. Now, this issue of dialogue is not going to bear fruits. Why am I saying so? When you look at the statements that are coming from Kenya Kwanza government and the statements that are coming from Azimio la Umoja, is creating a scenario of disagreement towards what was meant towards this dialogue. During the evening hours, Raila Odinga came out having a press conference trying to brief Kenyans and the progress on the issue of dialogue. When I listened to Raila Odinga and I listened to Kenya Kwanza yelling and making statements here and there about handshake, I have realized that this Kenya Kwanza are conning Azimio la Umoja. The reason behind it is Kenya Kwanza Alliance, they are not so eloquent towards the issues that they are putting on the table. You are just listening to them. It is just issues of handshake, no handshake, no handshake. When you look at Azimio, Azimio is bringing their issues on board. As I was just listening to Raila Odinga, he has come out to reject what Kenya Kwanza termed like the final decision towards this issue of dialogue. Then Raila Odinga has come out to say this: a purely parliamentary process will not serve the intended purpose on the issues we raised. Our suggestion is to have a conversation at the national level through process akin to 2008 National Accord. That is what Raila Odinga has come out to say. After Raila Odinga has come out to say these words, Aden Duale, who is the Cabinet Minister of Defense Force, has come out to say this. And when I also read whatever Duale has come out to say, I realized that there are certain individuals calling themselves close allies to Kenya Kwanza government. They are not comfortable with this issue of dialogue. Their wish was that police to continue crushing them on the way they were doing it. So this is the response of Aden Duale after Raila Odinga came out saying that the belief of William Ruto that Parliament is going to make changes or Parliament is going to lead them when it comes to the issue of dialogue is not going to be possible. So after that, Duale said this because Raila Odinga suggested that let this dialogue be like the dialogue of 2008, but no handshake. So, because Duale never listened to the statement of Raila Odinga very well, now he has come out to say this. Raila is an exposed man, desperate for power at whatever cost. How does he equate the current situation to the 2007-2008 period and ask for power sharing under National Accord arrangement? That is whatever Duale has come out to say. When you look at also Hamisi, Member of Parliament, Caleb Hamisi, came out also saying that this dialogue of William Samoei Ruto is not genuine. That in any case, delegates are going to be selected or emissaries that are going to represent the Azimio in this dialogue. Caleb Hamisi has come out to say that he is requesting to be part and parcel of that team that is going to lead the dialogue issue. Because in accordance to what he has said is that he is not trusting William Samoei Ruto. William Ruto is conning Azimio la Umoja in the name of dialogue, so that it can be seen like it was a fight of Raila Odinga, but not the fight of the people. On this side, Azimio has come out to have their stand that look, we are not going to have a conversation of handshake. We are going to have a conversation of the people of the Republic of Kenya. When I looked at the issue that is going to make Raila Odinga to go back to the street, he has come out to reiterate it very well. That these are the issues that is going to make them go back to the street early next week. And he's saying that Kenya Kwanza must take immediate steps to lower the cost of fuel and put a freeze on the recent increase in the cost of electricity. These are not matters for committees. So things like UNGA, still William Ruto wants these people to discuss it in parliament. This issue of UNGA, electricity, fuel, the only thing that these issues needs is just action. Subsidize or look on how you're going to levelize everything so that common mwananchi can afford UNGA, common mwananchi can afford electricity, common mwananchi can afford fuel. Because there are also those common mwananchi who are using border and they are depending on fuel. So when you look at the argument, at least this time around, I believe and I have hope that it is not about handshake. Because when you look at the way Raila Odinga has come out to reiterate on how their eyes are on directly to the board on what they need is that Kenyans' issues must be addressed. And Kenya's issues to be addressed, this issue of member of parliament going to discuss this parliament where the fruits are not going to come out. Then Raila Odinga has come out to suggest that yes, let us have 14 people in this side, 14 people on the Kenya Kwanza government. 7 of them are coming both from National Assembly and Senate Assembly. Then Azimio to select those who are going to come from National Assembly and Senate Assembly, they have 7 in numbers. Then on the other side the same. Then 7 remaining, these are the team that these members of parliament, 7 in opposition, 7 in Kenya Kwanza, will be reporting to. So Kenya Kwanza to have their 7 where they are going to report to, then Azimio to have their 7 where they are going to report to. And this is going to be an issue of, for example, 1, the opening of servers and audit. Number 2, the reconstitution of IEBC commissioners. Number 3, the issue of migrating from one political party to another to be stopped. Those are the issues that Raila Odinga has come out to talk about when it comes to the committee that they are reconstituting. But when it comes to the issue of UNGA, fuel, electricity, does not need any kind of meeting. It is just an action. Then things are going to be good. So when you look at this dialogue, it's not bearing fruit. Why? Because William Ruto is yelling in Rwanda, saying that no handshake. Those who he has left in Kenya, they are yelling no handshake. So the question that people are asking themselves, Azimio is coming out to reiterate their real issues that they want to be solved. And this also connects with the people of the Republic of Kenya. For example, when you look at the server, they want to solve the issue of servers once and for all. They want to solve the issue of reconstituting IEBC commissioners once and for all. They want to talk about the migration of members of parliament from one political party to the other political party once and for all. But these are the issues that Raila Odinga is addressing. Then they don't want to address these issues. So according to my opinion, I'm looking at a direction where Kenya Kwanza are going to is not a right direction. Then itabidi watu warudi kwa street so that wakuwe na adabu, because when Raila Odinga accepted dialogue, it was not about handshake. A dialogue was about the issues that were affecting Kenyans. Or else let people go to the street so that they can understand truly what people are saying. Because as you speak now, people are just watching. If Raila Odinga will go for handshake, then it was a clear indication that these people are having their interest. And that is why these people are so clear on the side of Azimio, but in the Kenya Kwanza, they are so confused. Why? President is yelling in Rwanda, saying his things. Rigathi is saying his things. Members of parliament are saying their things. They have not even met to actualize the issues that they are going to address during the dialogue. They are just yelling, making no handshake, no handshake, no handshake. The dialogue was not about handshake. The dialogue is about issues that are affecting Kenyans and that made Azimio la Umoja to storm the street to address the government. And upon my realization, they have not gotten why the Azimio has stopped their mass action. Ladies and gentlemen, drop your opinion at the comment section below. Otherwise, I want to appreciate you so much because of great support. Please consider subscribing. Bye-bye.